And this is going to be a battle of basically, can CV Max kill Frozen first, or can Frozen kill anyone on Anarchy first? Oh no, we are going to see them go in. The Snowflower gets the stun onto Roar. The Zenith Blade connects, but not the Shield Slam right away. Ignar is going to get zoned out a little bit. He's slowed. And can he get out? Teleport coming in from Apple, and Ignar survives as Apple comes in as Meganar and gets the stun onto Snowflower. He needs to flash out. Apple jumps forward. Lyra taking a lot of damage. There's a Foster's Bomb onto Snowflake, or Snowflower rather. And they both eventually go down. Anarchy gives up 2 kills. Patient. Lyra activates the dragon. And there we go. Snowflower gets knocked back. There's a teleport coming in from Apple. Can Ignar get the knock up? He does onto Snowflower. The exhaust was on it. There's a Foster's Bomb. Solar Flare stuns Apple. And here comes CV Max at half health though. Roar looks like he will just get that kill. Apple still alive, and his meter is back up. He will turn into Meganar. Doesn't get the stun as Lyra finally body slams away after that wild growth. And now a 2-0-2 Gnar against a 0-1-0 Rengar. Yeah, Apple is just going to chase him to eternity, forces him to use his ultimate. Oh, and he got the ult onto Max! He knocks him back! Because Longzhu was a lot more ahead. CV Max is going to get caught by the stun. There's a knockup from Tucson. And the poor Rengar, the centerpiece of Anarchy's picks, is going to die eventually. And Apple, oh, he's so low, but there's a knockup. The red buff ticking, not going to be enough on Apple. Tucson zones Lyra out, and he'll also get out with a burrow under the wall. If you're both CSing just fine at the same time, that means he's doing a really good job. Tucson ults back into the scene as Frozen had been coming up to this top lane. Lyra trying to avoid that as much as possible, and Frozen comes right back on his distortion. There's the second distortion coming up off cooldown. Thought about coming back up because Apple, oh wow, the nice interrupt off of that ward on Mickey, and Frozen comes in. The chain doesn't connect, but there's the ignite. They will get the kill. The bottom duo off from Anarchy. And Frozen goes in. Nice body slam from Lyra, but it's actually going to connect onto Frozen for the stun. He does push her into tower range, but wow, look at that burst. This one is also one of those times where Longzhu can continue to just kind of play the lane phase over and over again as much as they want. CV Max does take this chance as Apple is fatigued to try to get that kill, and he does! Not going to connect. Nice dodge on the Zenith Blade, but Lulu showing up, and there's the slow off the Solar Flare. There's the exhaust onto Mickey though, so Roar doing a lot of damage onto Snowflower. It's taking some time from Sangyu to join. Lyra also there, but here comes Apple. There's a teleport coming in from CV Max. Doesn't have his ultimate, but he is blocking a lot of damage for his team. But Apple's going to turn to Meganar, and he does get stopped. He's looking for a good ult. Stuns 3 people against the wall. They're all so low health. Apple gets 1 kill, and the cleanup comes in from Tucson. And Apple, Roar goes over the wall to chase down a straggler and to safety. Comes back for the kill onto CV Max. A triple for Apple. Everywhere on this map, Tucson comes up all the way to that top lane. They know that there's no flash, of course, on CV Max. There's no ultimate either. Lyra coming in, but gets stopped by Ignar. Ignar blocking out both Snowflower and Lyra. There's a nice Solar Flare. Zenith Blade going in, but Meganar gets a double stun. CV Max going really low. Nice wild growth from Mickey as support, but here comes Frozen. CV Max leaps out of the brush to avoid a little bit more damage. He's still alive, but Frozen putting down a lot of damage. Zenith Blade over the wall from Snowflower to try to stop Frozen. Frozen gets caught by Mickey, and Snowflower eventually goes down to Snowflower. And they trade 1 for 1. Sang-Yoon comes in and picks up that kill. There's the speed coming in from Lulu, but Apple eventually going to stop that chase on Tucson. Nice turnaround from Anarchy, and CV Max learned, Sang-Yoon taking a lot of damage from that Frozen Mountain. He leaps over, gets Zenith Bladed. Shield of David coming in, but here comes Roar for the cleanup. He's going to get 2 kills, and Sang-Yoon's got no exit. Tucson gets the knockup. Oh no! He doesn't connect, but Tucson still gets the kill. You know, the likes of Tom. Meanwhile, Lyra gets caught, and here's a Frozen Mallet again. Explosive cast just to try to stay alive, but there's the chains. It's going to keep him snared. The Wild Growth and the Solar Flare not going to do much as Frozen stays at full health, and the Zenith Blade leading Snowflower to his own death. Boomerang Blade not going to do much. Chains connects once again. Frozen picks up another kill. Now CV Max to a fight. And, oh, hi there, Mickey. Or Mickey's hat. Easy kill for Frozen as he shows up. We do have the ultimate from CV Max activated though. Oh, is he going to find him? He sees him with his sight and tremor sense, and CV Max is going to get caught. Rek'Sai too strong. Meanwhile, Frozen just zoning out the rest of Anarchy. And Roar showing up with the Blade of the Ruined King. Tons of damage. And Apple shows up. Oh, he doesn't get the stun as Snowflower flashes away, but does get the slow. Mega Gnar just ended though, so no more stuns, but tons of damage onto Snowflower. Lyra also gets snared down under. So close to. He does get it with the red buff tick. Got that Frozen Mallet, Rando and Snar, and Mickey gets targeted. He's already down to a little under a quarter of his health. Tucson and Frozen looking for the kill. We're going to see the Wild Growth used early, so Tucson just looking for a knock-up. Not going to get it, but from the back comes Ignar, pushes Mickey back, tower down, as Frozen and Tucson keep doing a lot of damage, and Apple now just ticking away, keeping everyone zoned with that Frozen Mallet. Snowflower just hoping that maybe people don't see him as he boards back. Spot based on points. But just given, how impressive they were, wow, instant stuns coming in from Apple. He's like, yeah, I gave him my life. 13-1 and 11. What's up? Carry top laners are back. But all in all, GG for Longzhu.